Hello everyone, welcome back to the Korean Keto Guy channel. And alright, okay, I know I always say I'm really excited to do the video for you all, but like for sure today is going to be probably the most exciting video because a couple announcements. For one, this is probably a long time coming, but I'm finally going to start doing how-to videos. Yay! Woo! Yeah, I know in the comment section people have mentioned before like, hey, you show us how you do things, not just like do a mukbang. And I'm like, you know what, you're absolutely right. So for today, what a treat do I have for you all, because and coincidentally I should say, because I'm in a kitchen setup right now, I can do it. Like, it makes sense. Hey, if you're in a kitchen, I'm in a kitchen, we can all do this together, right? So yeah, I'm so pumped. Anyways, for today's episode, guys, on these how-to series, which of course, by the way, right, as we go through it, comment down below, let me know if you guys even like the how-to videos that I'm about to do here for you all. But yeah, how-to. Today, what I'm gonna do for you all is I'm gonna make one of my favorite things that I've only now really started making now that I'm back here in Texas, a keto-friendly smoothie. Yes, like, can't go wrong with these kind of things, especially because, it's keto-friendly. It works in a pinch when you're hungry, regardless, or whatever, after, post, shake, meal, you need something, whatever you want to call it, this will fit the bill. Let me just show you guys how easy and simple and all the things you're going to need for this, okay? Most important, you're going to need one of these bad boys, okay? These are frozen berry mixes. Now this one happens to be a frozen berry medley from, you guessed it, HEB, my favorite, absolute favorite. So it's a frozen berry medley here. That's one. Second thing is, you're gonna need some almond milk, right? It doesn't have to be this almond breeze, but I got an almond breeze unsweetened vanilla. All right, it's already open, but you just need some of this. And then last but not least, good old fashioned protein powder. Now, of course, when it comes to protein powder, it's a whole can of worms. You can get into the weeds. We're not gonna do that in this video. This is just a protein powder that I picked up on Amazon that, you know what? Guess what? Has the keywords I'm looking for. It's got 0 carb, right? No carbs in this, so that's why I went with this. Now this does happen to be a creamy vanilla flavor, but anything like this, right? And that's it. There you have it. Those are the 3 things: protein powder, low carb to 0 carb, almond milk, frozen medley. Now, of course, that's all you're really gonna need for the ingredients. But what you're gonna need on top of that is you're gonna need a blender. Now for today, I know everybody these days, all kinds of blenders out there. I went ahead and got myself one of these bad boys, right? So I'm sure you all, there's all kinds of blenders out there, right? Like Ninjas and Vitamixes and whatever. This is relatively cheap. It's a good old magic bullet, pretty simple to use. So many variations of this. It doesn't even have to be this exact one, but this is perfect for one person. So you get whatever blender you have that's like this, right? If it's something similar, great. If it's not, you can kind of eyeball everything. That's the other thing about this, by the way, guys, boys and girls. It's super like you just very kind of, nothing crazy, no rocket science. Just kind of put it in, and it comes out great. I tend to like my shakes and protein shakes and all that stuff a little thick, anyways. So you'll see what I mean in just a second. But anyways, if you guys happen to have one of these and it's relatively comparable size, this is what you can do. Grab it. It's already clean, of course. All right, if you need a size comparison, it's like as big as your face. Boom, right there. It even has a max fill line, right? So some people like that. I don't know if you guys can see there's a max fill line right there, but anyways. So I always like to put in the almond milk first, shake it up, right? I'm gonna go halfway. Like, not up to the max, but like right there. Like halfway up to the max, right? Or basically up until the bottom of the handle. That's what I'm gonna go with, excuse me there. Now, the berries, all right? When it comes to the berries here, all right, you can just pop it open like this, make a little tear at the top, that's it, right? Just like a little opening like this. And I'm gonna use a third, more or less a third of the bag, okay? Whoa. That's about a third of the bag, okay? Like I said, very eyeball, none of this science, rocket science stuff with like measuring cups. Now you could, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying you can't, but I don't like doing that. Just kind of eyeballing it. Last but not least, your protein powder. I'm gonna go ahead and go with one scoop, okay? 1 scoop. Now for reference, this is the size of a scoop with this particular protein. So we just All right, and there you go, boom. Now here comes the annoying part, the actual blending, right? Once we get this sealed in there, you're gonna get your magic bullet and we're gonna blend it up. This shouldn't take very long. Now it's gonna be super loud, right? So I'll make sure to probably cut this part out. But generally speaking, you're just gonna go and blend it for like whatever, a minute or two. So see you guys in a second.
A few moments later.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry to put you through that. I know those are really loud, but that was about a minute or so, maybe two. And then I blend it usually until I stop hearing all that grinding sound, right? Like pretty much letting me know it's done. And there we have it. Now, I'm not sure what the consistency is gonna be like on this, but I think it's gonna come out relatively thick. Ooh, this is perfect, okay. So sometimes you need a spoon with this stuff, but let's see. Oh, 잘 먹겠습니다. 잘 먹겠습니다. So take a look at that. It's like literally filled to the brim here. Now that is a smoothie. All right. Oh my God, it's delicious. It's delicious, and honestly, not even. Actually, it's sweeter than I was expecting. Now that's another thing, guys. Depending on the berries, they may be sweeter than normal, so you may actually get a sweeter smoothie than you're expecting. But this is still keto friendly, and this is amazing. This is like the best for, you know, whether you're on the go. Maybe it's a morning breakfast type of smoothie. Maybe it's a post-workout smoothie, like which is what I'm treating this as. Sorry. And yeah, guys. Anyways, you don't have to watch me finish this, but here we go. Right. Awesome, awesome. Super keto friendly. Tastes great. Very easy to put together. I hope you guys enjoy this episode, and I hope you guys enjoy this new sort of series. Right. I'm going to start doing these how-to videos, whether it's the shakes or turning around my stoves over there. I'm gonna start cooking for you all, do things like that. That's what I'm gonna start doing. But yeah, guys, try this one out. Super easy, effective, tastes great, and yeah, let me know what you all think in the comments below. Until then, as always, I will see you all next week on the next episode. Take care, everybody.